like two buses joined together.
Right.
Huge thing at the end of St John's Road.
Right.
I thought, what's that? I thought, it's not a plane, it's not moving. No. And Roy comes up, the milkman. I said, Roy, look at this, look at this. And oh my God, he gets back in the van one. My next door neighbour came out. I said, Dorothy, look at this.
Yeah.
She, oh my God. And she went in and shut the door.
Yes, yeah.
I thought, I'm going to miss my bus. I thought, can you take me to work? It split into two.
Right.
And it revolved like that.
Right.
And then it stood on its end. Then it vanished.
Wow. Any noise? No?
No.
No sound?
No.
No.
One night I opened the curtains, there was these two big bright lights looking at me. December. I said, oh, you're here, what do you want now?
And I think you did tell me that you, when you were at
What
your...
time is it? I must remember that.
Okay.
I've got to go to Sainsbury's in a bit.
All right. When you went to your kiosk in Manchester...
Yes, that's right.
And you said that you looked across. Was it over a butcher's shop?
I'll tell you the story of that.
Right.
I had this kiosk Saturday afternoon. Well, you know what Hyde Road, Manchester is like, you know, buses and cars, everything.
Yeah.
All the shops open and everybody bustling about. And there was a man across the road sending up air balloons.
Right.
And my friend Evelyn came across. She said, you want to send an air balloon up? She said, put your name and address on it. I said, all right, it was a shilling, you know,
Right.
before decimal.
Yeah.
So she writes my name and address on this ticket and he fastens it to a balloon.
Right.
And when he got about 20 together, he let them go.
Right.
And she said, oh, she said, look at them, isn't it lovely? I said, oh yes. And I looked across and I saw this bell-shaped thing. I said, Evelyn, what's that? That's not a balloon. Oh my God, she said, I don't know. She said, I'm getting out of here, you know. So she went. And people came to the kiosk, you know, and 10 cigarettes. But I said, yes, what's that? Oh my God, I've never seen Hyde Road empty so quickly in all my life. Everybody looking at me.
Yeah, gone.
All the shops are shut, no traffic. I thought, what's happening here? And this thing came over the greengrocer's shop opposite.
Right.
Straight in my view.
Mm.
I thought, oh, this was the first UFO I ever saw, you know, the first spaceship ever.
So when would this be then?
September 69.
Right, right. And what colour was it, did you?
Like a copper colour.
Copper again, was it? Mm.
It's a special material they have, which they can travel through space with it. It's quite harmless. So there it was.
Yeah.
So I said, Father, if this thing is evil, please send it away. But if it's good, tell me what it's here for.
Mm.
So it stayed there with me, so I thought, oh, it must be good. Otherwise he would have sent it away.
Mm.
And that vanished into the background. So, lock the kiosk up, get on the bus, go to the railway station, get on the train. I'm on the train and looking, and there's this thing following me all the way home to Wilmslow.
Amazing.
That was the first thing you ever knew about me.
So you definitely get an idea from that that they were interested in you, wouldn't you?
Oh yes, they seemed to know everything about me.
Yeah. And I guess they've probably been with you ever since you were a child, I guess. That's my
Yes,
feeling.
you see, a lot of things happened when I was a child. When I was 12, my mother took you and went into hospital, Wellington. And Saturday night. So I went to stay with my aunt and her two daughters. Ethel on one side, Edith on the other, and we slept in this bedroom. 7 o'clock next morning, this voice said to me, your mother has this day passed to the higher life. So I thought, what's that, Pastor? So I woke Edie up. I said, Edie, what does pass to the higher life mean? And she was half asleep. Oh, somebody's dead, you know. And she went, oh, dead? And was I? Oh, I flew in a rage and I went down the landing, knocked on my aunt door, Auntie Liz. She wasn't. I said, my mother's dead. She said, no, she isn't. We're going to see her today in visiting hours, she said. You'll be all right. I said, no. I said, no, she's dead. She died at 7 o'clock. She said, oh, God, it's only 7:05 now, you know. So my uncle woke up. He said, what's the matter with the child? Oh, she said, her mother's dead. How does she know that? So I said, the Lord told me. Oh, really? Don't give me that. I said, yes, he did. He told me, your mother has this day passed to the higher life. I said, and I woke Edie up and she told me that. So we got up. We had a sweet shop. Mm-hmm. She opened the sweet shop. She said, I might as well open the sweet shop. She said, if you're telling lies, she said, you're going to get the best belting you ever had. You did it in those days.
Yes.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, look, she said, if a person dies in hospital, they send a telegram which is yellow with a black edge round it. And it usually comes within the hour. With a boy on a bike, the telegraph boy.
Mm-hmm.
I said, he'll come. I said, he will come onto this. She said, it's to be hoped so. At 8:10, that boy arrived with a telegram. Regret, Isabel. Taylor passed to the high life. 7 o'clock. March the 13th, 1938. She was astounding. She said, who told you that? I said, Jesus told me. Are you sure? She said, because she said he doesn't talk to anybody else. I said, no, because he don't believe in him, that's why. And I went to church every day then. I went to, I've always gone to church. So I've had to go to church. But then the churches are not teaching the right thing. They've changed all the prayers and the hymns, and they've got homosexual bishops and women priests. It's all gone to pot.
Well, the more I've studied all this, the more I realise there's a very spiritual aspect to it. It's absolutely an integral part of it. You can't take it away. You can't take the spiritual side away from the material side. It's all.
I can't do anything about it.
No, but you've.
I just pondered, why me?
Well, I think you're a bit special, Sarah. I think that's the top and bottom of it.
I
know you don't
special.
like to think you are, but
No,
I think you are.
I don't feel special.
No.
But what's come out of it? I must not go amongst crowds.
No.
Must not go to football matches, which I've never been to. Must not go to crowded dance halls. Must not go in any queues of any kind.
Right.
I must keep separated. I've told Bill all this and I don't think he believes me.
It's very difficult for partners to understand these things. I know I have the same problem, and so many other people I know who have similar experiences to you, not the same as you. They also are the same. Their partners find it very difficult to
I think God does that on purpose.
Yeah, it just makes it a bit of a harder test, doesn't it, somehow?
Because if they said, oh yes, they go telling everybody else, and Jesus said, tell no one.
Yes, absolutely.
But now is the time.
It is, isn't it?
Now is the time for it all to come out in the open.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. People don't know what they're heading for. They're heading for the last roundup, that's what they're heading for, if they don't believe in God. I mean, you've got to have... I have undoubted faith and love for God. Undoubted, that's the main word there. And I say that to him every night. And he knows that. And he's given me his love. I've nothing to worry about.
No, I'm sure you haven't.
No.
Well, I think that'll just about do. Thanks very much, Sarah. I know you've got to get on, and that has been absolutely fantastic. You're
Well,
a real star.
Talking to you.